手の自由と平和を守るため黄金の貴公子今参上、悪い奴らに鼻毛真剣でも6時になったら店じまい汚り隊を倒すため敵の基地へと侵入だ。何も心配いらないぜ。アフロ屋さんに変装さ。弾けたやつはいねえか。弾けリストは仲間さ。弾け続ける俺たち、そして使うさ明日かわいいあの子がついてきた。広いやつもついてきた。一緒に旅だと好きにしな。ただし漬物てめえはダメだ。
アヒルとパンツが恋をした。そう下ネタ野郎は強敵さ。今すぐ開けよ迷わずに。メガネ以下でやっつけろ。
弾けたやつはいねえか。弾けリストは仲間さ。弾け足りない、まだまだみんな弾けろ死ぬまで。
Hello, everyone! Hello! How is everybody doing tonight? Alright, we got a couple people in chat. We got Great White North. We have Karumi, and list ends. At work, but you will share. Alright, thank you, Great White North.
Burger.
And we got Sid88. How are you doing? You got a burger at Five Guys? Good. Five Guys is good, but it's expensive. Klonoa for Wonder Swan. I didn't even know that was a thing. Found a Miku platformer on Dojima style, but you can't get it to work. I don't even know what that is. Hope I'm all well. About that. So this stream, I think more than any of the streams that we've had, is going to be kind of held together by duct tape and prayer. I have my SD card. It's literally sitting in an Amazon box right now on my couch. So I have that, but I did not have time to actually transfer everything over. I'm gonna need to do that probably on Tuesday. Will be like the earliest I can probably do that. So right now we are basically going to get this SD card working as much as we possibly can. This is going to be pray for the best, essentially. You should do Neo Geo Pocket Color and Wonder Swan themed. That could be interesting. I guess I've technically done Neo Geo Pocket theme before, because there's a SNK actually released a Neo Geo Pocket collection, which has like a bunch of actually there's two collections, but they have a bunch of Neo Geo Pocket games. Wonder Swan would definitely be interesting too. There aren't a lot of translation-friendly games for Wonder Swan, but the ones that are available are pretty good. There's a decent port of Golden Axe on Wonder Swan. Gunpei is a good game. I really enjoy the Wonder Swan game Gunpei. And there's also, like Gunpei 2 or Gunpei Deluxe or something. Both very good puzzle games, although I do prefer the first one because it has a story mode. Apparently there's a port of Klonoa. And there's actually a really surprisingly good version of Densha de Go on Black and White Wonder Swan. Beyond that, I think most of it is like RPGs and visual novels, things that I can't really... Oh, the N-Gage. Yeah, you show me how to emulate that shit. That is... It's possible, but... Is it? Alright, actually... Before we do any of that... It's been a while since I've done this, but it is still a thing. Let's start the stream off with the wheel of ROMs! Or old Nokia phone games. Yeah, you show me how to get that running. Atari 5200. So we've been playing Atari 2600 games a lot on my Alphacade series. Well, let's play some 5200. 5200 5200 is a lot like the Nintendo Switch. Has a couple pretty good games, all of which are ruined by the horrible controller that doesn't work properly. Atari 5200 more so, even though, because I think by default, I think like even out of the box, the controller, the joystick didn't actually center properly. As in, it didn't center at all. There's like no spring in it whatsoever. And the more you use it, the more broken it gets. They really, really made those controllers on the cheap. Also, it was like to plug it in, you had to plug both the power cable and the RF adapter into the same box. But if that box breaks, it was like nigh impossible to actually replace it, and that box would break all of the fucking time. I think there was like one other console that did. I think it was the RCA Studio 2. Like, literally what I would argue to be the first ever game console with interchangeable cards. Interchangeable ROM cards. The Odyssey technically had interchangeable cards, but those weren't ROM cards. They essentially just altered what was already on the system. But yeah, another system I'd love to actually play, but is impossible to get running. I think Studio 2 might work in MAME, but again, MAME is a massive pain in the ass. But anyway, 5200, what can we do? Well, we can play Pengo. I don't know if I've played this. Is this like a Pac-Man clone of some kind? Yeah, we're playing with shit now. Enjoy. What? I didn't have control over anything. Oh, okay, I see. Also, the controller was analog, and I don't know if any games ever actually took advantage of that. There we go. You know what? Maybe I did play this. Did this have a 2600 port? I kind of can't remember. Fuck. Oh, also they made the console massive for absolutely no reason. Like, it had no reason to be that big. It was just 2600 games. I am pretty sure this is an arcade port. Fucking... Can I not push the... I guess I can't push those ice blocks. I can only push the ones that I've already done. Oh, I can push them sometimes. Bye-bye. Oh! Never mind, they respawn. So what's the goal of the game? I thought the goal was just to, that case, I have no idea what the goal is. I thought the goal was just to, like, crush all of the enemies, but if they all respawn... Oh, we got 2 for 1. That kicks ass. Oh. Well, I did something. I win something. This is fun. I need to play, like, the actual arcade version of this. In fact, you know what? I might do that. I think I have my arcade main set with me. I think this was an arcade game. I'm almost positive it was. Let's try it. I'm sure this would have been more fun to play with the arcade joystick and not the 5200s, whatever the hell you call that. Pile of shit, I think, is the medical term. Can we play it? Can we play it? I don't think we can. Oh, shit, because I think I need to reconfigure MAME. I don't have much luck with MAME. Let's try MAME 2010. I have more luck, actually, with older versions of MAME and RetroArch. There's also a bunch of different versions of Pango, so we could always try those. Or not. Thanks for playing. Try once more. Oh. Oh, is this a Namco game? Oh, it's Sega. I wonder if this uses Galaxian hardware, though. A lot of old arcade games did. Oh yeah, no, I did play this. This must have been on 2600, because I definitely played this one for some reason. Hey, Solid Redfield. Oh wow, you've done your first 50 videos. You definitely, And, yeah, it is the arcade version, so it's a lot harder. I need to actually play Pango. Looks like a fun thing. Anyway, so let's start with, because... Let's just start with the requests. So, Karumi, this is going to be the easiest one to fulfill, I think. Karumi wants to, earlier asked for Klonoa for Wonder Swan. Let's check Wonder Swan color. If not, it's going to be Wonder Swan black and white. I just know, like, magazines at the time really just thought it was absolutely hilarious to make the comparison between Klonoa and chlamydia. I guess it sounded quite a bit like that. I don't know. I don't really see it. What is it called? Is it Klonoa? I'm gonna have to look that up. What is the name for Klonoa on WonderSwan? Because it's not just Klonoa. I don't think it's showing up. I'm looking it up now. Actually, wait now. Let me do that in another tab. It says... Oh, it's... Klonoa Moonlight Museum? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Maybe just search for Moonlight Museum, maybe? Mr. Driller is on WonderSwan. Heyo. There's also Namco Super Wars, apparently. Namco Wondercloud. Oh, that's golf. Okay. There's also Mr. Driller on WonderSwan Color. Interesting. This game does exist. Mr. Driller, hell yeah. I'll admit I'm kind of interested in seeing what Mr. Driller is too. I could play that if I can't find Klonoa. It is a video game developed by Namco and published by Bandai, released in June for the WonderSwan in 1999. Okay, yeah. This game does exist, apparently. Kiss Yuri. I don't even know what the hell that is. I don't think I want to know what that is. Actually, it's almost certainly a dating sim. Yeah, I can't find... I do want to see what Mr. Driller is, though. That's true. He is the son of Big Doug, who is canonically divorced from... what is the... Baraduke. I fucking love Mr. Driller on PS1. There's also a version... There's also a game on Switch, which is... I think a re-release of a GameCube game, except they didn't actually translate it. just like Mr. Driller. Maybe a bit easier, in fact. I say that as I just to be fair, I was greedy. I wanted to get the air thing. Fucking love Mr. Driller was, for what it's worth, Mr. Driller might be like one of the best games that comes stock on the PlayStation Classic. I think there was a Mr. Driller on Game Boy Advance. I don't think there was one on Game Boy Color. Hell yeah, level 1. I'm doing a lot better at this than I ever did in the PlayStation version, which leads me to believe this is considerably easier. He was on GBA and PS1. I think he was... There's also, I think there's also a GameCube Japan exclusive GBA game. Or GameCube game, rather, which came out on Switch. Might have also been a DS game. There was a bunch of versions of Mr. Driller that came out that were all essentially the same. But, I mean, not much you can do with this sort of style of game, I think. Then again, you would think the same thing about Tetris, and yet look how many evolutions there are of that. So, who knows? Maybe they just aren't trying. Also, hello LCX, and hello Nicholas. Right now, I'm playing Mr. Driller for WonderSwan because I couldn't find the Klonoa game for WonderSwan. I should have it. I thought I downloaded a full set, but for some reason it doesn't have Klonoa on WonderSwan. Which I kind of would have been interested in seeing. I imagine it would have been kind of like the GBA versions of Klonoa, which I'm actually more familiar with than the original PlayStation 1. I had Klonoa 2 for WonderSwan. Shit. Klonoa sort of played a lot like Kirby. Or Klonoa was a lot like Kirby. I don't think I've ever gotten to level 3 in Klonoa. Or, in Mr. Driller. Again, the PS1 version seems like it's a lot harder than this. I actually wonder if I have, like, an easy mode set somehow. Mr. Driller on PS1, I almost want to play that, but I don't think we need more Mr. Driller in our lives. Then again, we all do. We all need more Mr. Driller in our lives. There's like a little chiptune version of the PS1 music. Okay, I like that. I respect that. Mr. Driller on WonderSwan seems considerably easier than the PS1 version, but whatever. It's still Mr. Driller. It's still fun. Right. What was the, Let me see if I have something, if it transferred over properly. I'm almost certain it didn't. It did not, of course. I was gonna say, I could play, like, a Klonoa-style game that I'm sure you would all really enjoy. Alright, bye, Nicholas. Do I have Star Tropics on the NES by chance? Yeah, I could play that. Okay. Star Tropics, the American exclusive Zelda game. I don't know why they didn't release this in Japan. I think because the NES kind of died a bit earlier here than it did in Japan. Mainly because the Super Nintendo came out earlier. I've tried playing this a bit on the Switch. It's pretty fun at first, then you like pretty quickly don't know where you're supposed to go. Like once you get on the train or the plane, boat, whatever, one of those forms of transportation. I think you just need to talk to everyone in the town. Star Tropics is a game I've never really been able to get into, honestly. It's a pretty good NES game. But, I don't know, just a lot of these early adventure games, including Zelda, just kind of have like a sort of primitive oh, maybe I don't need to talk to everyone, I just needed to talk to him. Sir, you aren't wearing any clothes. It's fine, it's fine. I was the one who barged into your house, but I've been waiting for you. I'm Chief Cola, and a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike. I have some bad news. Last night, try not to be too upset by this, but your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted. We must keep this from the islanders so they don't panic. He was so upset he didn't even bother to put a shirt on. You are the best hope for rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Can you help? No. Fuck you. You are the best hope of rescuing Dr. Jones. I don't know what to do. Good. You're brave. Take this island, Yo-Yo. Yay! Mike, it looks peaceful around here, but in the dark below, many monsters have appeared these last few years. Don't let them get you. Mike, the fate of your uncle is in your hands. Find a tunnel in the village and hurry to Dr. J's laboratory. Unrelated, but you're a little quiet next to the game. Let me turn the game down. Oh yeah, I definitely see. Testing. That should be good, I think. I think. think... Do I just exit the town? Ah, here we go, I think. Or not? No, maybe I do need to talk to everyone in the town. Or... wait. Yeah. Or can I go west and do it that way? Yeah, I think I do need to talk to everyone. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. There should be a way to the first cave system. Yeah, I forget how you do that. Like I said, I've never really been able to get into this game. It kind of... I don't know if I would say it's Zelda but better or Zelda but worse. I'd say it's probably better than Zelda. There's also a Star Tropics 2, which... I think it's called like Zoda's Revenge or something. I've heard that one's not as good, but I haven't played much of it. Oink oink. Thank you. What have I not talked to? I missed Coral, 1990. Good for you. Isn't that special? Okay. that what I need to do? I need to go there, I think. Like, eventually he's gonna move. I think that's what it was. This game does feature a really good form of copy protection where basically, like, it came with a note in it, and you needed to dunk the note in water, and if you did that, it would show a code of some kind. I don't even know why they were... Well, I was gonna say, people weren't pirating NES cartridges. Wait, yes they were, all the time. Not really in America, though. It was kind of hard to get a distribution method for pirate cards in the States, but I guess Nintendo wanted to cover their bases. Talk to them. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Welcome to Sea Island. I think I. Yeah. This is coming back to me now. I think now the person in front of the door should move so that I can go. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, never mind. I'm Dr. J's. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, now I remember. I'm the shaman of the island chief. Your uncle was abducted because he found a secret in the lost ruins. I don't care. Just play the fucking game. Let's go. Yeah, this is kind of better than Zelda. I don't remember if you ever upgrade the yo-yo. I think you do at some stage. I couldn't remember if there was... Okay. I think I remember, like, in the Virtual Console re-release of... Or on the Switch... the NSO re-release or something, they had to change the name of this. In this version, it's called a yo-yo, and the other ones, because yo-yo is technically a trademark, I think Nintendo had to change it to something else. I forget what it was. Might have been like a javelin or something like that. Actually, I compare it to Zelda. It's almost like a mix between like Zelda and Adventures of Lolo. Because of like some of these like smaller puzzles. It's not exactly Adventures of Lolo, but a little bit. I think there's some comparisons that can be made. Shit. You played Zoda's Revenge too? Hey, Retro Ryan. You requested some stuff a while ago. I gotta go back in the list to see what your requests were, but I'll play those after this. One of them was some NES game I never actually heard of. It was like Crystal something. Let's beat this part. I think there's like a boss coming up. We'll beat that boss and then move on to Retro Ryan's requests. I think there was also some SNES games you wanted me to play. I have it all written down. This does have really good music, as you would expect from a Nintendo game. Nintendo first-party game, whether it be American exclusive or not. You enjoy seeing this too, no worry. Conquest of the Crystal Castle, that's what it was. That's the one I never heard of. I think I would rather play whatever that is than Star Tropics. Like I said, I've never been a huge fan of Star Tropics, so let's play Conquest of the Crystal Castle. I played a decent amount of Star Tropics. I played enough. Conquest of the Crystal Castle. I don't think I heard of that one. I've also never heard of Conflict. Oh, it's a strategy game, that's why. Oh, this is a platformer. I should know. Or, Crystal Palace, rather. 1990... Asmic. Oh my, this is gonna be really good or really bad. Looks pretty good. Asmic did a really bad, shooter on Super Nintendo, came out around this time as well, called D-Force. It's honestly, like, it plays fine, I guess. It's just... Well, no, it doesn't play fine. It lags like hell, but also it's just ridiculously, unbelievably boring. The Life Crystal increases your health. Thanks. We are ready to defeat whoever. Oh, is this an adventure game? No, it's not. Wow, that music was almost Blaster Master. See if I can make this a bit easier for me to see. What the hell? Oh. Okay, I can't get that. This is interesting. Asmic is one of those developers that was kind of there for a while, but I don't think anybody really ever bought their games. And I think that's mainly because a lot of them were just excruciatingly mid. This kind of has like that sort of vibe to it as well so far. Also, I kind of hate this weapon. I hope you can upgrade at some stage. Oh, that actually helps a bit. Wait a second. If I press down and B, is that a different weapon? No. I kind of don't like this game, actually. It really kind of comes down to the weapon being, like, having such a short range, and also, like, these enemies that are almost impossible to jump over, these, like, boulder enemies. Also, this music just making me wish I was playing Blaster Master. I mean, the music itself isn't actually bad, it just kind of sounds like Blaster Master. That was my fault. Fucking... Okay, I at least want to get past that part. Fucking stop. I feel like this is one of those games that, like, on the surface, if you were just looking at it being played, you could make the mistake of, like, oh, this is one of those NES hidden gems, and then you kind of play it and you understand why it's hidden. It doesn't really play all that well. Well, I think you can actually hit those things. Just not while they're moving. What the fuck? Oh, you can... Oh, you can drop bombs, I think. I don't know what that is. Actually, I'm not really sure what that does. At least your life bar is pretty generous. I took a decent amount of hits before I ultimately died. That game is the definition of excruciatingly mid. I think, like, you could... Maybe it gets better if you can get further in it. The problem also, though, is your weapon is really short-ranged. What was the other game Retro Ryan requested? Let me see if I can find that. It was, oh, Joe and Mac for Genesis. Okay. I'm very familiar with the Super Nintendo version. The Genesis version, I think, is more of a direct port of the arcade game, whereas the Super Nintendo one kind of did its own thing, and I think kind of did it better, but let's try it on Genesis. I do really like Joe and Mac on Super Nintendo, though. I'm not actually as familiar with this or the original Genesis game. And the NES game is, well, more faithful to the arcade game as well. I think that game might actually be more well-known as the bootleg. That the NES game of Joe and Mac might be more well-known for its bootleg variation than the actual, like, physical version itself. Because Joe and Mac for NES was a pretty late-era game. Pretty technically impressive, though. Has some pretty impressive parallax scrolling for NES. This is by Takara. Okay. That's who ported it, I guess. What are the controls? Lives, I'll give myself 3. Continues, I will give myself 4, although I don't know if it really matters in this case. Difficulty, I'll keep that. Big? Oh, big jump. Okay. I will have that be... Yeah. I don't even remember if the Super Nintendo had a big jump button. I think it was just up and B, which honestly I think is probably a better idea. Yeah, this definitely is a different layout than the Super Nintendo version. Although it does have kind of similar graphics to the SNES game. You did not see that that dinosaur right at the beginning on the Super Nintendo version. There was also some pretty good sequels to Joe and Mac. There was Congo's Capers, which I actually used to have on a cart. I also think I had Joe and Mac on a cart, now that I think about it. I kind of like the sound in the Super Nintendo version better, where it's like the way JonTron described it is basically like finding, like reaching like a pain climax, or like a pain orgasm. I think I like that sound a bit better. They turned Joe and Mac into a boss rush on Genesis. I kind of hate that. Oh, okay. This weapon is kind of better. I gave myself 3 lives. I'm sure I've died more than that. Oh, I might be getting a 1-up, like, as I die. I think that's actually what it is. Definitely prefer this on Super Nintendo, but this is still not a bad port. This also seems to kind of do its own thing. I don't think this is like the arcade version. Oh, actually, I think you can just do a big jump by pressing up and B. So you can do that, or you can just press the C button. Either way does the same thing. Down, I forget. At least this has pretty good music. I think this might be Gems, but even if, it's definitely one of the better executions of Gems. What? Oh, game over. Okay. This version is a lot harder. It does make me actually wonder if this is more faithful to the arcade game. I don't think I've ever actually played the arcade version of Joe and Mac. Maybe I should do that after this. Here they just, like, throw a bunch of enemies at you. Alright, let's go. Never mind. Let me try with just, like, the club. Or the whatever that is that you're throwing. Actually, I kind of like this better, I think. Fuck this game. I'm gonna check out the arcade version. I don't think I've ever actually played Joe and Mac, the arcade game. Oh, there we go. Joe and Mac Returns. I didn't know there was an arcade sequel. Oh, there's also Joe and... Oh, Joe Montana, too. Joe... I don't have Joe and Mac. I just have Joe and Mac Returns. Was Joe and Mac... I don't know. I'm interested in seeing what this is, though. There was a Super Nintendo sequel called Joe and Mac 2, but I don't know if this is the same thing. Okay, well, Once Joe and Mac Returns. That's a game that exists. Why don't I have Joe and Mac? Was that not released in arcade? Did I just Mandela affect the arcade game? Let me just try one other thing. Actually, two other things. It's not Joe and Mac, right? Like J-O? No, okay. I'm gonna check this thing too, just to be safe, because there should be an arcade version of Joe and Mac. No? Okay. Alright, well, Joe and Mac on Genesis is considerably harder, I would say. And also, I wouldn't say bad, though. I'd much prefer the Super Nintendo version, though. Alright. Let's play... Here's a game L requested. Yeah, I'll do that. This is a supposedly impossible strategy game. Yggdra Union for Game Boy Advance. Is this going to be translatable? I do have I could use the AI translate on RetroArch, but I need to set that up because I never actually did. I should have done that. Atlas! Oh, shit. Oh, this isn't English, so I don't need to worry about that. Display the tutorials. I'm probably going to need to do that. The Kingdom of Fantasia. Located on the corner of the... Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to be able to do that. Whatever. I'll actually... Let's go. Got some pretty good music. I'll say that. The taglines amuse me. I didn't really read it. Is this PSP or GBA? GBA. I didn't know there was a PSP version. If I knew there was a PSP version, I probably would have played that. Why would you do it like that? Why would you... Okay. A dead end. She can't have gone far. Keep your eyes peeled. That sounds painful. What now? If we don't do something, I'll be caught. Oh, that's... Perhaps I could hide her. Perhaps I could hide here. Didn't I see her run this way? What's wrong? Forgive me, ma'am. We've lost her trail around here. Are there any likely hiding places? She might have decided, she might have ducked into the old forests here. PSP is superior, I believe that. Riviera, The Promised Land also has GBA and PSP versions. This is basically Fire Emblem? Okay. I haven't played much of Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem might be on the NSO. I don't know, though. If so, I might need to play that. That and also Advanced Wars? Oh yeah, no. Fire Emblem is on the NSO, and I think I did stream that. Or did I stream Advanced Wars? I can't remember. Alright, torch the place. We'll smoke her out. Yes, ma'am. It's a question of what's less painful, fire or my sword. Hey! What do you think you're doing? This is easier to get into, not exactly easier to play. Yeah, the note that I have is that it's a supposedly impossible RTS. So, events are 100% miserable. Oh, missable. Yeah. Possibly miserable as well. Huh? Who are you? That's exactly what I was going to ask you. It's the thieves that infest this dump. Her name is Flunky? Cool. You know, if your parents give you a name of Flunky, I feel like your future is pretty well determined, I would think. Are they allied with the scum who attacked us? You've got some nerve. Burning down our home. We'll show you what we do to anyone who messes with us. Let's go. Steel. Oh, okay, I see. What? Okay. I guess I can choose multiple actions to take. I was supposed to be given, like, tutorials, and that hasn't happened. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh. R? Okay. I guess R is how you end your turn. Or not. I think it's... The weapons... Hang on. Several things you need to know about these games. Events are 100%. Oh, yeah. Spear beats sword, axe beats spear. Okay. You may be able to. What tutorial? Get in there and fight? Okay, but like. What? Items. Oh, I just had to select all of those things. Ready to combat? Yes, please. Let's go. Hit him with everything you got. What can a bunch of pretty thieves do? Petty. You'll eat those words. Let's go. Alright, let's get him. But don't be too hasty. You need to pick a card first. Okay. A card? Tactics card. Oh, okay. I think I was actually just picking my soldiers, maybe? Or, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing before. Everything we can do in one turn. Card. Oh, really? Like what? Well, like... mob. Or move, I guess that's supposed to be. You know I'm the fastest turner, boss. Quiet. We were talking about distance, not speed. But you can only move as many steps on a turn as the move. Oh, then I'll pick this 12 card and get 12 steps ahead. Wrong! Will you just listen to me for a minute? This is L trying to explain shit to me on stream. Movement isn't just yours. It belongs to everyone. Okay, I see. That's an interesting mechanic. If you use all 12 steps, no one else can move an inch. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hog the card all to myself. You can use all your movement on one guy if you want, but going in solo is just crushing. Is just cruising for a bruising. Boss, what's the number next to POW? Power, presumably. Yep. The bigger the number, the more damage you deal to an enemy. I get it. Where'd you learn all of this, boss? What'd you mean? Everyone should know this stuff. Again, L trying to explain shit to me on the stream. Well then, what's this icon? It looks just like my weapon. Well, that's... yeah. Weapon selection. That's the ace type. Are you making this up? I like the dialogue in this. No, it's a condition for a unit to become the ace. You use X's, so pick cards with an axe. And you'll be that turn's ace. Seriously? Awesome! So what's an ace? You guys, the ace is the point man for attack. He can do various things besides that, but I don't know if you numbskulls can understand it all. Oh, I have a question too. Alright, last one. What now? The guys won't tell me what a skill is it? You know? What are you talking about? It's a special move. I knew that. That's so cool. Right. Sorry to burst your bubble, but... bubble butt. That stuff is above your guy's level for now. Aw, man. Ah, back up. You'll be able to use them someday. Anyways, pick a card. And let's get to it. Here we go. Okay, I see. So power 1300, power 1000. I see. So I guess the idea is to... They are one use per battle. I probably want to find, like, the proper balance between movement and power. So that would be, like, probably 6. This one. Hey, I know you want to get started right away. But let's review movement. Just to be on the safe side. First, use the control pad and move the cursor to a unit. Then press the A button. Okay. So yeah, it's just like Fire Emblem. Advanced rules are... Oh, however... Yep, you can move anywhere with these panels. Okay, lead the way, boss. Oh, I can just skip it this way. Okay. By pressing R. Boss, the enemy's nearby. Time for a few pointers in the battle then. First, select the unit you want to lead the attack. Didn't I just do that? do that by moving the cursor onto it. Can it be anyone? Sure, so long as they're standing next to the enemy. Understood? Oh, okay. Maybe I better take notes. Oh, anyway. So after you highlight a unit, press start. Screen will switch to the attack mode. How do we decide who to fight? You pick an opponent with the control pad. When I highlight one, the enemies are listed by name. That's the battle order. Shows the order that the listed units will fight in. How about those icons next to the names? Like circle and triangle. Good question. That's the prediction mark. Location, the unit's abilities. Weapons. Those all factor into the prediction mark rating. With info like that, we can't lose. Am I right, guys? No. It's only a prediction. Don't rely too heavily on it. Sure. If you think you've got a good chance, press the A button. That'll give you one last confirmation screen. Press A button there, and it's time to battle. Okay. That's good. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go. Who's red unit? Okay. I thought I would have thought, like, highlighting the unit would be... Okay, I didn't know the unit wasn't highlighted. I thought highlighting the unit would be, like, the crosshairs being more inwards than outwards. Kind of plays a bit with, like... Yeah. There. Our army lost a mere thief. Okay. Alright. That took out one. Woo! We won, boss! No, we took out one enemy. Was there any doubt? The battle's not over yet. There's still, like, 2 other guys, isn't there? Still, we're on a roll. Come on. Let's keep the streak going. I definitely want to play this more on my own time. I want to play this, or Advance Wars, or Fire Emblem, or something like that on my own time. Would you say, like, this is the best out of all of them? Or actually probably the PSP version? Hey, Arus. Yeah, I'm getting a Fire Emblem Crash Course. So would you say, would you say this is the best out of, like, the 3 that I mentioned? This, Advance Wars, and, like, one of the GBA Fire Emblem games, or probably the PSP version? This is the best for newbies to jump into? Okay. I'll have to download the PSP version then, and probably play that on my own time. I assume the PSP version is mostly the same, but maybe with, like, you know, higher quality cinematics and better graphics and sound and shit. PSP version of this? Yeah. Yes, I am a pirate. L made this model for me. Thanks again so much for that, L. You can only battle once per turn. Okay, that's fair enough. That's usually how those things work. I think I probably have it now. What? Oh, can I not move anymore? Oh, I think I... Shit. Wait, hang on. Okay, I can choose between... Did I just fuck myself? Oh, it's enemy's turn. Okay, well, how do I... Oh, I want to end turn now? How do I do that? Select? Oh, I see. It's L. I understand. Let's go. This does look really cool. I bet the PSP version looks fantastic. Let's go. We got him on the run, boss. Yeah. That'll teach him to mess with our hideout. I mean, we are kind of the ones that burned down their town. This is American warfare, isn't it? Like, we fuck them over and blame them for fucking us over when we kind of started it. That is like American warfare in a nutshell. We've got to attack them. They attacked the World Trade Center. Yeah, but we've been, like, systematically fucking them over for, like, 40 years. Yeah, but... Anyway. So long as we all survive, we win, don't we? Oh, they burned down our town. Shit, okay. Just because she's cute doesn't mean she's right. Yeah, that's true. Try not to lose. Okay. Oh, we only got one guy left. Okay. Hey, Renee. Nice. We did it. You lose? Okay. Well. Okay. Okay, now I know what to do, I think. Okay, good. Oh wait, so can I move further back and that's like a means of defense? Let's see. Because if it's the enemy's turn, I can move backwards as a means of defense, I think. If it allows me to do that. Never mind. You want your units... Okay. Oh, can I... Wait. I can choose another card? That, I guess? Now attack? Okay. Fended off the... Okay, well, somehow I did it. What did I do good for... I don't know. It's probably one of those things I'll just have to kind of figure out, like, some of the nuances of as I play it more. She dead? Oh, good. They're stronger than we thought. Alright, there we go. Everyone's still standing. We lost a few men. Braid Productions, I don't know what you're on about, but... keep an eye on Braid Productions, I would say. I have nowhere else to turn! I need your help to defeat the Empire. Oh, Road Productions. I see, yeah. I don't know who that is. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, thanks, L. I didn't know what he was on about, so I was like kind of skeptical to ban him, but thank you for doing that. Spam, yeah. Understood. Yeah, I don't know, Sid. No lo sé. Anything? That's a lot to offer. I am Princess Idre of Fantasia. If you aid me, you have my word as royalty. Alright. How about your castle? We need a new base, you see. Very well. Although, right now, It's being occupied by the Empire. We'll just have to steal it back from them, won't we? I'm gonna skip this and just get to a point where I can save, because I think I'm gonna play the PSP version of this. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Alright. That's pretty cool. I'm probably going to play the PSP version on my own time, because that seems pretty nice. Every time I play a game like that, I'm just like, I want to get more into RTS games, because they seem like they would be really fun. But I always just forget to do that. But yeah, there's a couple of... GBA especially has a lot of good RTS games. It has a serious story and character designs. Yeah, true. Or an SRPG. Yeah, still. And you reported Road too? Alright, thank you. Alright. Next up, I think I'm gonna have to mix. Let me see something. I might have to skip. What's his face? I might have to skip Sid's request for this week because again I'm having issues with the SD card. So I don't think I don't think it's gonna be on here, but I will play it next week once the SD card is all situated. In the meantime, let's... Okay. This is something I just quick want to show you guys. I had Elle play this a while ago. Oh, shit. Maybe it is... Maybe that one actually did move over properly. Let me see something. Okay, never mind. Where is Slaughter? That might be one I have to mess with at some other point too. Because again, my SD card is not cooperating. I have, like I said, I do have the SD card on here. Or I do have the SD card in my house already, but I didn't have the time to actually set up. In the meantime, let's do... Did anyone else request anything? I don't think so. So let's play some Saturn games. Did I extract those even? I'm not sure. Okay, no, I didn't. Actually, though, I can do this. I think. Actually, does RetroArch have a PSP emulator? Let me try that. Or, well, it does have a PS2 emulator. Oh, that one moved over too. Let me see something. I guess some of them might have moved over and some didn't. Or not. No, okay. Jesus Christ, now the train's going. What? No, I don't want... Okay. Let's go to Saturn then. Or... let's actually try something. Oh, you know, actually, what we can do. Here's one. Let's say fuck any and all of this shit. We can play some PS3 games. That should work properly. RTS is more stuff like Red Alert, Warcraft, StarCraft. Okay. Here we go. I have some PS3 games loaded. I want to play this when Karumi is here, but here's a game L has been playing quite a bit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe not, because I have that, but it's going to take a while to actually get that done, I think. Okay. It's going to take a while to get that situated. I forgot I didn't though, I might be able to do this in the background while we play something else. Yeah, that sounds good. So, deck. No. Computer. There we go. Success. Okay. This is going to take a while, so I will play something later on. All PS3 games take a while. Yeah, but I also have to install the firmware, so it's going to take even longer. Anyway, I hope I can do this in the background. I hope it's going to let me do that. That might be asking a bit too much of the Steam Deck, but we shall see. ROMpourri Chief Reviews. Cave Noir Game Boy Advance? Okay. Oh, or Game Boy. Alright. Cave Noir. That sounds familiar. Let's see what it is. I'm just gonna do some stuff real quick. Close out Discord. So that I don't have to worry about my computer freezing and dying. And you rolled a 20. Oh god, is Aru's playing D&D with Orc? I tried D&D once with some friends, and I just could not get into it. It was not my thing. I understand. I 102% understands the appeal of it. It just doesn't appeal to me. What the fuck? Why? Okay. Where's Game Boy? That's it. What the? Why is it doing that? That was weird. I have gone full pirate. Hell yes. You have only yourself to blame. You just DM'd. Hang on. Okay. PS3 games always take a while to load. Yes, but again, like I said, why is it like pressing a thing twice? That's okay, I found it. You sent it to me, Logan. I have it. I have a full set. Oh, Konami. Let's go. Is this Dr. Wily? I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, is this an adventure game but you're on a grid? That's... Why would you do it that way? Actually, it's not an adventure game, so you can't attack. What? Wait, is this ease? Is there bump combat or something? Oh, wait. Hang on. I see. Oh. Oh, so it's... This is strange. Okay, so it's an adventure game, but you're on a grid. I've never seen something like this before. It's like if Zelda were Minesweeper somehow. Unless... Is this a roguelike? Is that what this is? Is this what roguelike is? Like, old school roguelike? I think so? It's a roguelike dungeon crawler. I see. Have I played classic Zelda? Yeah. So this is like a roguelike in its purest form, essentially. It's pretty cool. I understand that. This seems like an Atari version of classic Zelda. Kind of, yeah. But again, well, I mean, I guess that's sort of what Rogue was, the original Rogue. It's like that game I was playing, Chocobo's Dungeon 2. Kind of? Yeah, but again, like, really primitive version of that. Again, this is a roguelike in its purest form. I can't say it's bad, though. Also, I think the maps are procedurally generated, because this is a totally different map than I had last time. Also, music is different. I think the music might be randomized as well. So it's Chocobo's Dungeon 2, same mechanics. So it's like Chocobo's Dungeon 0, basically. Yep, the maps are entirely procedurally generated. This is so Rogue it hurts. This is Rogue on Game Boy, essentially. Also, Zelda Hero Project? Did Zelda make a roguelike? I did not remember that. That is. Key. Oh! Can I go back here then and unlock that? No? Okay. No, I can't do that, I don't think. Oh, Zeta. Zeta Hero Project. Oh, yeah, that's the game with the Brick Obama. They are, but enemy levels should scale with me. I think so. This is fascinating. Oh! Now it's like entirely... Now it's really a roguelike, because like you have the maps that like... You have the maps that like are invisible until you go over them. Now this is entirely entirely a roguelike. Well, fuck. What do we do now? Fog of War, yeah. Dragon Slayer GB is an even more basic version of this. I know of Dragon Slayer because it has really good music. Also, I don't think it was like set to a grid like this, so I don't think it was as basic as this. Maybe the gameplay style is. I remember Dragon Slayer being more of just a basic dungeon crawler. Use toss and lamplet? Oh, I wonder. Oh, that probably would have like gotten me through the fog. If I hadn't. Okay. Fire? Can I like set fire to something? No? Okay. Dragon Warrior is pretty basic, but not this. No, Dragon Slayer. This isn't Dragon Warriors. Or Dragon Quest, whatever. Let me play Dragon Slayer, actually. While I'm here. This is a game similar to a game on Game Gear called Dragon Orb. I do want to go through the entire Game Gear library at some point, so... Why is it doing that? Dragon Slayer... Oh, there's also Dragon Slayer Gaiden. I guess that's a slightly newer version of that. This is one of the very first Game Boy games, I believe, too. I think this came out like 1989 or 1990. It was launch year. 1990, okay. By Epoch. I was never able to figure out what to do with this. Okay, that pauses. Oh, so you do move to a grid, it's just a little bit more, it just is a little bit... Oh, yeah, you're right, this is basic. Okay, never mind. I'm helpless right now? Oh, cool. So it is set to a grid, it's just a little bit smoother of a transition. It's not as jarring, I suppose. I think I do have a sword? I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. it's a cross, I guess you can't do anything with that as of now. Oh shit. Well, fuck, now what? So there's no suicide button? I just have to reset? Okay. I feel like a game like that just puts you, like, sandwiches you between two enemies and you can't do anything about it, I feel like they should have programmed a suicide button. That was too advanced for them, I assume. Oh, can I only hold one item? Oh my god, this game sucks ass. Except I don't even know how to make the item do something. What? Oh, that seems like it actually does something. I think. Oh, wait, no, he's kicking my ass. I do have a... This game is impossible to play without experimentation. It seems that way. Now it makes me wonder if that cross actually was a weapon, and if I was just... Well, never mind. Because that looks more like a sword than...
That's definitely not a sword, though. It's a cross.
I don't know what any of this shit does. Cross is not a weapon. Okay. That gem, I guess, can be used as a weapon, though. I don't know what the cross does. I imagine the manual probably would have explained some of this. Fucking... You know what? I think that cross might make me invincible, but the caveat to that is that enemies can just block my path and there's nothing I can do about it. So I have to do this in order to commit suicide. This game is fun with a little trial and error, I can believe that. Let's try going here. Oh, I can get this. This is, I think, currency. Honestly, though, the trial and error, at least right now, is kind of fun. It's kind of fun, like, discovering all of this shit on your own, what does and doesn't work. I can see why this game was pretty popular in Japan. I don't think it ever got a US release. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I have a pot. That's cool. What does that do? Fuck if I know. That kind of is the story of this game, but again, I kind of... And also, again, I think the manual would have given some more explanation. Put those in your house for experience. Oh! I wonder if I could do that for the cross, too. If I can take the cross and put it in my house, that's how I can, like... And that's what I can do with that. Okay. The cross, I just have no idea what it does. I assume it's like a defense or a shield. No, move! Jesus Christ. Oh. So don't get the cross, that's just more harm than it is good. What? I can just move the house? Okay, never mind. So that allows me to move the house. I don't know... You'll see a warp door, okay. Oh, the item I picked up lets me push stuff. Understood. Whatever. It seems like it could be fun with, yeah. Trial and error. Let's see how the PS3 stuff is doing. Oh, well, it seems like it did something. Let's try Lollipop Chainsaw now. saying like 18 minutes. All right, let's play something else while it does its thing. It looks like I can indeed. Dragon's Lair. How the hell? I don't even want to know. It's a really long install time. Yeah, I think I can do shit in the background while that's going though. Again, I don't think I've used this emulator since yeah, so I think generally the idea though is to let's see. Okay. I know when we can play in the meantime. Oh, weird. I don't have. Okay, never mind. Uh, okay, let me try this. Here's a Super Famicom game I had in my like games that seemed kind of interesting. Never mind, I don't have it. Ah, here's one that's. I'm gonna assume this one maybe is English translated. Here's a Famicom game, one of them their hidden gems, or whatever. It's a platformer. Oh yeah, this looks pretty fun. What? Oh, okay. Well, my Steam Deck just froze. I was scared that might happen. Oh, wait a minute. I know why it might have froze actually, because I think it might be oh, that's not cool. Yeah, it's reinstalling Steam OS, it seems. What the fuck did I do? Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw crashed the Steam Deck, it looks like. Alright, let's see. Well, it's doing something. Yep, okay, and it's gonna do this shit. Yep, this is exactly what I assumed was going to happen. Like I said, this stream is entirely running on duct tape and prayer. Um, I have the SD card. It is in my possession. I ultimately need to replace it. I ultimately need to move everything over to the SD card. So actually, I probably shouldn't do PS3 shit. I shouldn't... Basically, I should not do anything that involves writing shit to the SD card, because it is very fragile at this moment in time. There, get that working temporarily. And there we go. Yeah, I have to do that to make the SD card get out of its weird read-only state. Fuck. Maybe not. I can honestly say that this stream has actually gone better than I was expecting it would. So, there is that. What? Why is that not working now? Fuck. Oh, it's loading. Yeah, this is... wow, this is breaking on me by the minute. That is so cool. Honestly, like, the more I use this, the more I'm realizing I'm there's a possible chance I might not get my data back. Let's try repairing it again. Except now that's not working. Fuck my life. Run Infinity NKK. Just discovered there are now phone games that barely run on yours. I don't know. I think I know why it's doing this, why it's glitching, is because, like... What time is this? How long have we been streaming? Oh, we've been streaming 11:17. Maybe I should just call the stream here. Because, like, the more I do this, the more I'm scared that this is going to, like, just, like, irreparably fuck up my deck to a point where I can't even retrieve my data. It's 11:17, so that might not be a bad idea. Alright. I think we streamed for about 3 hours. So that'll be good. Who is streaming? Who can I send you off to? Oh shit, Karumi is streaming... I'm curious what this is. A GameCube Bomberman game called Bomberman Jetters. I've never heard of that. Is this gonna be, like, one of those games that's just Bomberman? Is this gonna be one of the ones that's just Bomberman, or is it gonna be one of the really interesting ones that fucks with the formula? Like, what is it, Pocket Bomberman, which is, like, the Bomberman-style platformer, or Panic Bomber, which is, like, pseudo-Tetris? Let's see. So, tomorrow, fingers crossed, I should be able to get this working enough to play some 2600 games. Karumi streams whatever. Yeah, I know. So hopefully I can get this working enough to get some 2600 games going. Tuesday I will be playing Threads of Fate. That should actually work flawlessly because that's on my computer now and I don't have to worry about that. Also probably on Tuesday, just a personal thing, I'm probably going to start the process of moving things over to the new SD card. Thursday will be Star Ocean, the second evolution. Hopefully I can get that working. Saturday, I'm actually not quite sure what we're going to be doing. We discussed a couple of things. Saturday is either gonna be. So this is what I was thinking. I was thinking the next couple of streams would be a mix of drawing and River City Girls, because I assume that's a thing that we're gonna draw throughout multiple streams, both of them. So I'm thinking like we'll draw for part of it and then just also make it sort of a discussion stream. And then also for part of it we'll play River City Girls 2. Those are two things we kind of wanted to do. River City Girls 2, I don't actually have any experience with that whatsoever. I've been kind of putting it off personally because I wanted to stream it with Elle for the longest time. And I've been waiting for it to get down to a price where that's feasible. And it recently went down to that price, so I just gifted it to Elle. So if it's anything like River City Girls 1, we are in for a fun time. I loved River City Girls 1. I loved the humor in it. I loved the different like mechanics and shit that you can unlock. It's River City Ransom, but it's a lot more fun to do all of the endless grinding. Because it's a lot more worth it, I think. And with 2 players online, that should be pretty fun. River City Girls 1 did not have online multiplayer, 2 does. So I'm excited to play that. I'm excited to draw with Elle. And I am excited to do a lot of things. Because the girls are cute. Exactly, yeah. So, like, you know, you got more powerful, like, upgrades and shit, and you can look cute while doing it. And then Sunday, we will be doing some more ROMpourri, and hopefully I will actually be able to... I guess I did get to a couple of your guys' requests. But, still... Oh, Eugene's doing Symphony of the Night right now? Fuck that. Let's raid him. Fuck whatever Karumi was doing. Let's raid Eugene. Actually, I didn't even need to... Yeah, I'll just do this, actually. This will be easier. Alright, so... Go raid Eugene, I guess. He's playing Symphony of the Night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Always super appreciated. Always super appreciated. Thank you, Arus218, LCX, Nicholas W, Orc Warchief Reviews, Karumi, Good Gamer, Renee W, Retro Ryan, Solid Redfield, everyone. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Good night. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye, everyone.